I let any of this stuff stop me, like I would have like never continued on any. I would never have continued on stage. Like you should have seen how bad I was at comedy when I first started, guys. It was crazy. Now I'm just slightly better. Okay, so what I wanted to actually share though. So myself and Akeem, we have so many deep talks. Like we love talking about philosophies. We love talking about magic. We connected, and he always says like it's all love. Like that's what it's all about, right? It's all love. Like you make a mistake, it's all love. It's all good, right? So one of the concepts that we came up with is the idea of like the duality. And when we say something, so sometimes as a comedian, one of the things that we do is that we say things sarcastically, right? Like Akeem will walk in and he's like he's running a little bit late or something. It's an example, he's never late. So he's running a little bit late, and I'm like, wow, it's so nice that you're early today. I'll say the exact opposite, but the message of me saying that you're late and I'm commenting on it is still happening, right? You get that. So that's the sarcasm side of it, right? But we're using that skill of us noticing the exact opposite of that. We're using that with our negative self-talk. So sometimes I'll say something in my head and I was like, man, like that would suck so badly if I was late today for the thing. What I'm actually saying is that I want to be on time or early. You see what I'm saying? So using that skill of us, like, because I used to be a bully. I'm gonna be honest. I used to be a bully when I was in grade school. I used to shit talk all the time. I was like, not like hurting physically or anything. I just would like shit talk, like hardcore, right? So, but I started doing that after I was being nice to everybody else. I started doing that to myself. You know what I mean? And then I started doing that to myself, and I started saying all these negative things, and I didn't know how to process that. And then a lot of times it would just end up me being like, I'm mad at myself that I would say these things to myself. I'm such a bad person for it. So instead of doing that, I'm like, oh, what am I trying to communicate is that these fears that I was having, or these things that I was saying that I don't want to happen, I was now realizing what I do want to happen, right? So that is my magic trick number 3. Was it magic trick or magic skills trick? Number 4. Exactly. That's my number 4. But I urge each and every one of you guys to take that moment and be like, what is your magic skill that you have been nurturing and you've been building on your own, and then hopefully in the future we can all share that, right? So give yourselves little snaps of that, and a lot of love for Jin as well. That was an amazing, I was blown away by that. That was such a powerful experience. Keep that a round of applause. We're going to bring up your first headlining set, and it's going to go into our break. I wanted you guys to let you guys know during the break, anybody who hasn't paid, throw some cash in this one, no problem, it's all good. We're super hyped tonight. It's been a wonderful experience so far, and we are selling some booze over here. But we want you guys to keep that love, keep that energy right now for the first headliner of tonight. We're so excited to have her back. Last time she performed, this place was just like so magical already, setting her up, and then now she's actually brought accompaniment as well. So give a big round of applause right now for Oksala, everybody. Come on up here.